Pass to Randall from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. And here's Brunson. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the ball.
First free throw is good.
Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Bridges with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Detroit Pistons. Shannon, no good. New York with the ball. 4-point game. From past the arc. And Mikal Bridges with the three. Bridges has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
They're at the limit already.
First team foul.
That to me is just lazy defense.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Oh, the lob to Gobert, and it's sent back by Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Pass to Shannon. There's the 3.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Runs in the pass to Jackson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Robinson misses. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 13. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Julius Randle. And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Donte DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Knicks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at New York, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
Well, I think for New York, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Here is Edwards. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Conley gets the bucket.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
There's the pass to Robinson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Robinson kicks to Brunson. Launches it. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Brunson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Jackson against Randall. Here's Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
New York leading by 11. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by New York.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
There's the feed to Robinson. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. Jalen Brunson on top.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
And then Randall slams it in.
The assist.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's the three. The shot, no good. Timberwolves trail by 11. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Powerful move that time by Randall.
Third team foul.
He'll go to the free throw line.
At the line
And
for
let's
the
get your take,
Timberwolves,
guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. It's good. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And to get open is Robinson. Brunson, good. 14 points for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Jackson. That one goes in.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Knocked loose. Here's McBride. And the rejection by Jackson. New York leading by 14. Here's DiVincenzo. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. A chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for New York.
And they haven't needed a whole lot of work done inside because of what their guards are doing.
Lineup for the
Outstanding
Timberwolves,
performance
Mikal
by the
Alexander
fellas
Walker.
in that backcourt.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Passes it to Smith.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining in the
Edwards.
first. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Jackson.
Just doing the job on the backcourt.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And they're on the break. Bridges inside the three-point line. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by DiVincenzo.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And he banks in the layup. DiVincenzo's got 13.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Smith. 55 seconds left to play here in the first. And they pick up 2. Here's Brunson. He's got 14. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. 16 points for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now, here is Robinson. 8 points his last outing. DiVincenzo finds Jackson. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Outside Jackson. Takes a 3. kept alive. Here's Robinson. And the last second attempt is not going for.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks? So far.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Gobert is out there with Smith. And there's Smooth. And there's Smooth. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Gobert can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olin. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Here's Smooth. The Knicks making the shot, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Minnesota making some changes. McBride's checked in, and it's Mike Conley in for Smooth. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Out to the wing. Here's Shannon. Out to Smith. Now Hart. Scoreless thus far. Shoots it. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Gobert, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Makes it off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Conley. Smith right side. Back to Conley. To end the run. Got a hand on it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
ABC's shot is good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Shannon. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Shooting one. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
He's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
That one misses for DiVincenzo.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
To the left side wing. This one for three. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Buries it from three-point range.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Poked loose. And Gobert gets to Conley. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Smith finds Conley. Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shannon. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Assist from
when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's Hart on the wing. Covered by Conley, and the pass to the general. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball. The General's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Smith. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Passes to Shannon. Back to Conley. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Conley's got 5.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish. And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
And so it's Minnesota with it after New York gets the 3.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And again, New York with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here is Smith. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit. To the middle. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Julius Randle.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Bucket is good. 20 points for him. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. McBride passes to Gobert. He dishes it to Conley. It's tipped.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And so it's New York with it. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Count the basket.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Minnesota shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
To the left wing. Here's the General. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot to stop the run. Knicks with the rebound.
Out of bounds.
ABC's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
In his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Smooth. They get it back. Out to Edwards. It's rebounded by New York.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
51 seconds left in the first half. Over to the wing. Gobert, the pass to Smooth. Clock at 6. And it goes down 2 points. Smooth's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The three for DiVincenzo. And it's good. Looking quite sharp for 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
These defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. For three, Edwards. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Here's the general. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And so it's New York able to put on a show for the Asians. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for New York, Kenny, what was your impression?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. If you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the court, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Donte DiVincenzo.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the... look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And there's Jackson. And it's Anunoby in at the three. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And here's Gobert after Jaren Jackson made that last three-pointer. And it's good, 2 points. Gobert's got 8 points.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Dishes it to Bridges. Fades back. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, Jackson. A three ball. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 9. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now here's Edwards. Averaging around 27.5 points a game. One of the best in the league. Tries it from 19. Brunson, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
90 seconds now into the second half. Back to Conley. Unloads from 9, and they're able to recover. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much.
Shooting for Minnesota.
The officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Now Edwards. Following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt, Edwards finds Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Unable to get that one. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Edwards against Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. From the arc. Jackson from long range. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Jackson
Their third
Jr.
three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Outside Edwards. 13 feet away.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities. Part of why he's a
Minnesota
top
ball.
5 pick back in
Timberwolves
18.
substitution.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
McBride.
McBride's checked in. For Minnesota, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And there it is for them.
The assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Edwards passes to Shannon. And the rejection by Jackson. Bridges inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Randall against Robinson. Randall with the bucket.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The Knicks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Brunson. It's good from the top of the key.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Randall with the ball. 14 points for him. Offline with his 3. Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Robinson down low. Defended by Gobert. There's Jackson with the 3. Randall with some nice D.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the shot goes in. Edwards got 6 points.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
Brunson with it. Now defended by Gobert. Jackson from long range. Randall surveying the D. Here's McBride. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brunson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
First one falls for him.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Smith checked in for Gobert, and Smooth subbed in for Smooth. And both free throws good for Brunson. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's rebounded by New York. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bridges, and the rejection by Smith. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
In transition, Randall extremely mobile for a power forward.
New York's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Got that one up quick. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Edwards can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
For New York, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. They get it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves substitution, Mikal Alexander Walker.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Kicks it to Randall. The 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Anunoby. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings. Out west already. We're in December. You look at Minnesota. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And it's Smith missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here is Smith. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Nice shot by Smith.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Brunson kicks to Jackson. New York moving the ball around. On the wing, Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's Edwards. He has 6. And the shot goes in.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 8 points.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Brunson, good.
Jalen Brunson.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Smooth. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Smith, the pass to Edwards. For three. Bridges with the board.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Jackson up top over Smith. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bridges.
Jr.
He's got 16.
And for a big man, Jackson has a sound jump shot. Perfect for the modern NBA.
That's
just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
That bucket in no time at all. Jackson's got 19 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get this. Sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Down low. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Knicks pull it in.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Throws it from outside.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Bridges against Edwards. Lets it go. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Outside Jackson. Oh, and that buzzer beater is good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's New York with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Home team
and he's going to get whistled for that foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. We've got Randall. Miller is out there with Smith. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard. Now, here's Anunoby. Not a lot of room. Brunson. Good D by Miller.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Randall. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Knicks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. That one goes. Count it.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Knicks. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Jackson for the three. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one. He's
tallying them up in bunches.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. And again, it's New York.
Mikal Bridges.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Knicks. They get it again.
Home team.
Here's a look at what's coming up for New York.
Bridges.
On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against the Bulls, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
That one is off. So New York ends up going with the new group. And he's good on the second. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Let's go. And the Knicks good for two.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's the general. And there's the pass to ABC. Shoots it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Randall. And that one's drained from the low block. Randall's got 21.
Randall was a double-double machine back in Kentucky. He's attempting to accomplish that same level of dominance here in the pros.
Clearly.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First team foul. At
First free throw is good. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Randall.
13.
And so he makes both from the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by the General. The General's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Two points. That one goes.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That's tipped. They retain possession. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
ABC's shot is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
To the wing on the left. Here's Alexander Walker. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Now, here's Hart. Defense right on him. The General. Good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball move.
Hart.
Knocked away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Passes it to Hart. Shakes him. Here's ABC. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Here's McBride. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Tyler, number 13.
Here's McBride. Right wing. Here's Minot. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Takes the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And it's Miller in the corner. Timberwolves passing it around. And McBride gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Miller grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Minnesota making a switch here.
One shot.
New York's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. The General. Good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
No way, says Gobert. Saves the play and ends it on his terms.
Over to the left wing. And again, it's New York.
Got himself into a really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
The Timberwolves shoot here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Randall. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Hart against Smith. Hart the pass to ABC. Here's the General. Minnesota with the rebound. Alexander Walker's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here
for the Knicks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Timberwolves.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Randall from outside. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Gobert, and that's good.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Here's the General. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Randall. Gobert, the pass to Alexander Walker. Goes up again. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be sure to make it home safely.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.